On Saturday, November the 4th, we lost a great man, husband, dad, grandpa, pop. My idea is to create a video diary of sorts to help me along with my healing. And if it helps someone out there somewhere that just happens to come across these, even better. I'm not saying it's going to be professional or maybe even consistent or comprehensive, coherent, whatever big words you want to use. It may be a big mess, but it's something. Hey, Dad, good morning. It is Sunday, November 19th. Mom has left. She's gonna go babysit for Nunu and for Ariel. It's pretty early. It's about 9 or so, or just about to be 9. So we didn't end up going grocery shopping since Mom's, gonna go babysit, and we're pretty set on groceries anyway. Claudia did kind of need to go. She needed like milk and tortillas, but we can do that later or even tomorrow. Sorry, it's darker than usual. I'm in your room again, but I don't have the light on. I'm sitting right here by the window, so on your little bench that you like to sit on. That's your service stuff for your urn. It's got the little map of the cemetery and stuff, which I have to take a picture of to send to the family. This time we're gonna keep it pretty small, pretty close. I did invite my co-teacher, but she's the only one from the co-workers. And then of course there's the tias and the cousins and the tios. But as far as like friends and neighbors, like I said, we're just gonna keep it small. I keep having to pause to clear my throat. I don't know. I don't think I'm coming down with anything. I think it's just because I just woke up a little bit ago. But yeah, I don't know. I've been thinking a lot about you lately. Mostly yesterday because it was Saturday. Saturdays nowadays. I mean, it's only been 2 Saturdays, but, well, yeah. It's just, well, maybe this is a third Saturday. Yeah. Because you left us on a Saturday, so don't like it. But yeah, yesterday we went and we looked at where you were going to be resting, and it looks really nice. And so we are going to start the paperwork and everything for your little plaque and stuff. So that was cool. That was a goofy thing to say, but I was trying to keep the tears away. But we went and we saw it, and it was really, really nice out there. We picked a good spot for you. You'll like it. And then I know Mom said she was dreaming about you the other day. You came to her in a dream. She was saying that you kept waking her up for one thing or another, just all night, and wouldn't let her sleep. Just kept waking her up and waking her up. And then I know just yesterday, Beanie was talking about how he wonders if I'm trying to again keep tears away, but at the same time it's a little silly. He was saying that he wonders if you will haunt us. It's like, what? I thought it was kind of silly, kind of funny, but he was serious about it. So I asked him seriously. I was like, have you seen Grandpa? Have you heard Grandpa? And he just kind of didn't reply. He just kind of stared off into space. So I guess Maybe you're trying to communicate with us. I wouldn't mind it. And then I know I really shouldn't, but I do keep reliving Wednesday in my head. That Wednesday when we had to send you to the hospital. And the kids were off school, but it was a teacher work day. So Mom went to work. But I had the day off. I had some time saved up, and so I could take that day off if I wanted to, and I did, and so I could help, Mom and Claudia take care of you, because usually when we go to work, Claudia would come over and, help you and, get lunch ready for you, help take care of you. And so I was taking care of you that day. And I know Mom said that you said you weren't feeling well. And so I kept that in mind. And I don't know, I guess I had a feeling after I saw that you really did not feel well at all. Maybe I knew deep down something was going to go wrong, or that something was going to happen, or I don't know. Because I remember thinking, because I was still in my pajamas, I had, woken up, and I still ended up having to take my mom to work, and I had to take Chunk to the bus stop. So it was like a normal morning, besides me having to come back and get ready for work. I planned to go back to sleep for, just a little bit. But I remember something wasn't right. You kept calling and calling and calling with your little doorbell, or if you had the little purple thing in your trach, I forgot what it was called. It was a little purple cap so you could talk. You would be calling me, and I was like, I don't know, it would be little things that you would call me for. To help you put the bed up, put the bed down, which I thought was so odd, because you have the remote and you always put the bed up and down on your own with the remote. And I was just, that is so odd. So I would go sit back down in the living room, and sure enough, you'd be calling me back to put the bed up or put the bed down or what have you. I would try to, get you to eat something, and you didn't want it. I tried giving you some egg. Mom said you maybe wanted some egg for breakfast. And then I tried, okay, well, maybe some chicken noodle soup. You liked the chicken noodle soup. So I guess I kind of knew something was up. I had gone and showered and got ready just in case. And the whole morning through my head, I was like, should I call? Should I call? Should I call? Thinking maybe I needed to call 911 or something to, come pick you up, at least get you checked out. Because I knew I wasn't going to be able to move you myself, getting you in the car and everything. Plus, another thing that should have tipped us off is you wanted oxygen, your little oxygen tube, which usually you would just use at night. So when you asked to wear it during the day as well, that was a little odd too. But like I said, I keep thinking back, and I'm like, what if I had, called and have you sent to the hospital earlier in the day? I don't know if it would have changed anything, because you were already pretty sick, they said. But, and I shouldn't wonder. Because, I mean, it's not gonna help at all, and it's not gonna bring you back. All it is gonna, you know, stress us out and whatnot. So, I don't know, but I guess it's human to just think, what if, what if. But I do think about that. I'm like, I was, I was ready to call. I was ready to go if need be. I don't know. But then you seemed like you were resting. I was like, oh, maybe he'll feel better because he's, resting. You got very quiet. And then Mom got home and she was like, okay, well, he's resting. That's good. But she checked on you and she knew something was not right. So then we called Frito. We're like, what do you think? So, yeah, we ended up calling. And they took you away. Yeah, and so, I mean, then at the hospital, they pretty much had you sedated. You did not want to be there. You did not. And we could tell because the little energy you did have, you were trying to get out of there. But they did have to sedate you because they had so many tests to run and scans, and there was just too much going on. So hopefully you could hear us when we were there to visit you, because we would be talking to you and praying over you, things like that. So, but now I'm getting rambly and teary. And I said I would not cry on here. That's another reason there's a lot of pausing. But I shouldn't keep dwelling on the past. As far as things going wrong, I should be remembering all the good stuff. Because there's a lot. There's a lot of good stuff. You were an awesome dad. The best. Okay, but now I've just rambled and blubbered too much, so alright, Dad, you take care, get some rest, and try not to worry about us too much. We miss you.